Okay, this next question comes from Dan, and Dan says, for generating leads, what would be the best way to spend money? Home advisor? Should I spend money on SEO? Should I hire an agency to take care of all the needs? Should I focus on one platform or spread it out? The background is he has a construction company with a bunch of different websites, and he's trying to determine where to best do advertising. So Dan, this is the end-all, be-all question that all businesses have. Being that you're a small operation and it's mostly just you, my recommendation would be to hire an agency. I'm going through this myself right now for Accelerators organization. It's me and I've got about 4 or 5 different freelancers I use for all the different areas of business, but I want to start generating leads and so forth. And I've been interviewing freelancers, I've been interviewing digital marketing agencies and all those things. And after meeting with about 10 different companies, I came to the realization that I want to focus on doing my business. I don't want to learn how to do digital marketing. I don't know how to manage a freelancer, because to manage a freelancer, I would have to understand what they do and how they do it to know whether they're doing a good job or not, right? So for me, I'm going to make the decision to hire an agency that is going to handle everything: copywriting, graphic design, web design, running the ads, giving me the reports. And they're basically going to be like my partner. They're going to be like an employee, and they're going to be held accountable. And I've given them the results that I want and the goal, and they know that they got to achieve that. And that's part of their compensation that I'm going to give them. Just like hiring any employee. In order to hire an employee, we have to kind of know what we want from them and what to expect out of the job. So it's the same thing when it comes to an agency. Now, to answer your question for generating leads, from all of the different people that I have mentored and coached over the years, especially in the service-based business like yours, which is, construction, it's a shotgun approach. You got to just put money out there in all different areas and do it for a while, and then track where your leads are coming from, so that you can figure out which ones are working better. And there's just unfortunately for all of us in business, this is part of business, there's no easy answer to, so where should I spend $1 to make $2? Where should I advertise so I know I'm going to make a lot of money? Unfortunately, that answer just doesn't exist. And you could probably talk to 10 different advertising agencies and get 10 different answers, and it's going to be they think their way is the best way. What I've learned over the years is I just simply have to figure out where my customers are, and then how do they get the information. So walk yourself through the buyer decision. If somebody is going to be looking for a company like yours, where are they going to go? Where are they going to go find you? Is it going to be a magazine, a newspaper, online, word of mouth, referral, centers of influence like their attorneys, their doctors, their CPAs, their insurance advisors? Where are people going when they want to find your business? Because that's where you want to be. So there's no one answer for every business, of course, but that's what I try to do, is I try to say, where are these people, right? And if you're going to do advertising, like let's say Facebook ads and things like that, well, you're still going to have to know the demographic and the geographic area of where you want to try to target those ads. When we put together ads, it's so complicated to understand what works in an ad, what copy works. Then you have to set up sales pages and all these things. It's a lot of work, and that's why working with an agency is usually the way to go. So I hope that answers your question. I would talk with other people in your trade, in your type of business, maybe in other areas where they're not competing with you, and network and figure out where people are having success in advertising, and just be involved in those networking groups in your specific industry, okay? And you can get some good ideas there. Hope that helps. Thanks, Dan.